Hello Internet! How are you guys doing today? I didn't want to go for the normal YouTube, how the fudge you doing, just because I've been trying to record this video for a while now, and I guess I really don't know how to articulate my thoughts into this because things have kind of changed quite drastically in the last few weeks for me, and it's all kind of overwhelming. So I've been trying to record this video, and I guess I just don't really have the right words, and usually normally I do. Like, that's my thing. I always know what to say. But for the first time in a long time, I have no idea where I'm going with this. I have been uploading to this YouTube channel for about 5 years now. I don't really know when you, whoever is watching, has decided to start following my journey through the world of the internet, but if you are following me now, welcome. Thank you so much for embarking on this journey with me. Just a few days ago, I uploaded my 1000th video, and I feel like I should have way more videos uploaded than that. Like that thousand number, it sounded like it was short. Like I feel like that wasn't the actual amount of videos that I've uploaded, but I mean, I guess it's my 1000th video. So thank you. First of all, thank you for being here. If you've been watching ever since the beginning, I truly appreciate those who do watch my videos, because you guys are the only reason that I get to live the life that I am living currently. But just thinking back on where all this started and where it's at now, it's insane to me. It's mind-boggling. It literally is. I said it at the beginning. It's overwhelming. I don't even know how to convey like my emotions into words. It's tough, because when I first started making YouTube videos, and I know I talk about this a lot, I was working part-time at McDonald's. On Saturdays and Sunday, I was waking up at 4 in the morning to go to work, coming home at 1 o'clock, and then playing a tournament for 9 hours straight, and then going to bed and going to school. And then I was working 5 or 6 hours on the weekdays, and just in hopes and dreams that somehow, like, there was something that was going to take me to a different life. I remember when I first met Optic X in 2010, and he kind of showed me the ropes of YouTube and just online entertainment, and for me, like, that was always my dream. That was always something that I wanted to do, and you know, 1000 videos later, I'm here doing it. And that brings me to the main reason why I wanted to make this video. I am in an apartment that I just signed a lease for an entire year in California. I basically left all of my friends and family in Chicago, and granted, I'm not gone forever. I'm gonna be going back and forth. I am not normally the type of person to do something like this. Like, for me, I've always been the type of guy that says, I'm going to stay in Chicago for the rest of my life. I was born here, I'm going to die here, and that's just the way it's going to be. I really find comfort in one place. It's just something that I've always kind of been gravitating towards, I suppose. And it's just something that I've always had an obsession with, just being in my comfort zone and not doing anything that really scares me or excites me. I like my little bubble, I like my little zone, but I felt like life is too short. Life is way too short to be scared of the unknown, and that's something that I'm still trying to kind of conquer in my own mind. And I never really realized that I would be at this point until I was sitting in this room. Last night was my first night in this apartment that I signed a lease for. And it was the craziest thing. There were so many thoughts that were, you know, just roaming in my mind as I laid in bed. I have an air mattress in the other room. It's a two-bedroom spot in California. And as I sort of planned for this move, I guess it never really came to a realization that I was actually doing it until last night. My first actual night in the apartment, and I've been keeping it kind of low-key. I've talked about it a little bit on stream that I planned on moving to California in the near future, but I didn't want to really kind of tell people too much about it, just because I felt like it was something that Matthew Haig needed to do for himself. Like, I don't mean to talk to myself in a third person, but it was something that, like, not Nadeshot, Matthew Haig as a person needed to do on his own, and not share it with the internet, because I've just been sharing my life with you guys for the last 5 years, and it's been an absolutely incredible journey. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is not to get corny and not to really, you know, just put everything out there, but I wouldn't be able to live in a place like this, and I wouldn't be able to move to California in a snap of a finger on a whim if you guys haven't been here watching my videos for the last 5 years. Like, we have uploaded over 1,000 times, and it has kind of taken me to a point where I can live this type of lifestyle and just randomly decide to pick up and move somewhere else on the other side of the country. And I never thought that I would actually do something like this, and just as I've been streaming and talking about it, people have been encouraging me, and it's just gotten to a point where I thought to myself, like, you can do this. Like, this is something you should try. Life is too short just to stay in your bubble and not try something new, not try something that scares you, not try something that not a lot of people have the opportunity to do. And I guess what I'm trying to say is thank you for allowing me to live my life to the fullest. Like, thank you for being here every single day and embarking with me on this journey that I've been trying to kind of navigate through for the past 5 years. I didn't really know how I wanted to talk about this video or how I wanted to kind of structure it, but like, as I keep talking, I just realized that even though this is the craziest thing I've done in my entire life, I just wouldn't be able to do it. Like, simply, like, I would not be able to do it if you guys have been watching me and supporting me and being there as I grew up, like, through the internet. So I don't know what to say. Like, I'm in California, I have an apartment, I have a new place to live. This is the part where I guess I have to grow up in a sense. Like, I've been setting up my own internet. I've been furniture shopping. I've been doing all these things that you have to do as a grown-up, and you have to have responsibility and pay your bills and just not be lazy or a kid anymore. And it's wild. I'm in my new office. This is where I'm going to be setting up, like, my studio, and I just honestly, I can't stop cheesing because this is freaking crazy. I'm going to miss everybody at the Optic House, but like I said, I'm going to be flying back and forth to see them. I really am going to be doing that, but I guess just the fact that I'm here by myself, like, I slept in an apartment by myself for the first time last night, and I kept hearing noises, and I was like, holy shit, am I gonna die tonight? And I was like, you know what, screw that, man the fuck up. Like, I don't mean to swear, but I was just laying in bed, like, I hear a noise downstairs. It's, what could that be? So I was like, you know what, just for my own peace, I got up and I cleared the house. And I'm like, fuck that, dude, you're not gonna be scared little girl, someone's in the house, you're beating somebody's ass. No, I'm just kidding. But that actually did happen. I was like, you know what, it's time to be a man. You're gonna go downstairs and check the situation out. But it's crazy, I don't know. I didn't know what I was gonna say in this video, and I just can't stop smiling because I'm like living on my own and just doing something that I never could have imagined that I would actually do in my lifetime. And I don't know, it's insane. But how I wanna finish this video is, when I took a break from Call of Duty and I decided that I was gonna step away from competing, I told you guys that I was gonna be making more videos and streaming more and more and more and more. But the reason why everything kind of stopped and took a halt was because I was trying to plan out this entire move. So now I can actually talk to you guys and say that everything is coming together in a sense, and everything that I've wanted to do and everything I've been planning is almost complete, so then I can get back on a regular upload schedule and streaming schedule. So I do apologize. I never could have expected that this was going to happen, and I hate to be that guy that keeps apologizing for the things that keep happening, but I have to be, and I am. So I hope you guys can just understand my situation. I took like a leap. I took a leap in moving out here, and it's still all very new to me, so I'm trying to get everything settled, and hopefully very, very soon I can figure this all out and start making videos consistently again and start streaming. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of this journey. It means so much to me, and you guys have absolutely no idea how grateful I am that you guys have been here for this entire crazy internet ride that I've been a part of for a majority of my life. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and YouTube. We'll see you further later.